Hello. So when I think about course books, I see them as necessary materials for foreign language teaching because they provide structure and they help us plan our lessons more systematically, which is really helpful, especially when we have multiple classes or a lot to cover. Both Jeremy Harmer and Penor point out that course books are there to support teachers and learners. For teachers, for example, they reduce lesson preparation time, and they provide ready-to-use materials in our lessons. For learners, for example, they offer security, so they know what's coming next or what to expect in the book, and then they can also use the course book for self-study outside of the classroom. But the key is that they are just tools, so they are there to guide us, but they shouldn't be our masters. So, what makes a good course book? For me, they should offer balance and flexibility. They should be modern. They should cover all the language skills as well as grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. They should have realistic topics that students can relate to, so they should reflect real life situations. And I should be able to adapt to their context. Also, flexibility is important. I should be able to skip some activities or reorder them or extend them if I see it necessary without breaking the flow of the unit. So also a good coursebook should support teachers through clear instructions and optional activities. Basically, they should make teaching easier, not harder, while still letting me decide how to run my lessons. But unfortunately, no coursebook is perfect and they don't always fit perfectly in our classrooms. So we have to adapt them. Sometimes I simplify or extend some activities. Sometimes I change the topics so that it is much more relevant to the students' lives. Or sometimes I add some speaking or interaction that the coursebook doesn't include in a unit. And here the ICT tools really help. For example, using digital tools can make lessons much more engaging for the students as they provide multimedia input and they give students much more opportunities to practice at home. But the downsides to those are that not every student has equal access to internet. Unfortunately, they can be distracting. So teach students are always asking when we are playing a game or something, and sometimes they take extra preparation time. So I try to use ICT tools only when it adds real value to teaching or learning, not just because they are there to and available. So some tools that I use are Canva, Quizlet, Kahoot, sometimes Bluecat. I started to use Padlet more in my lessons.